All right, let's look back at this forecast again. Dan, you said it can only get warmer from here.
Yeah, we'll continue to see the humidity increasing. It's going to make it feel even hotter than it has in the past several days. And so just, really get ready for it. We are in the month of August, and so things are going to continue to be pretty toasty for us looking into the week ahead. Live look outside, nice blue sky though, after a little bit of rainfall fell here in the New Orleans metro area. As I mentioned, a hot and humid week ahead. Daily afternoon shower storm potential as we go through the week, and then two areas of interest that I'm watching in the Atlantic. One has a 50% chance for tropical development. The other has a 40%, and so both kind of in the same vicinity, but one is expected to start to cross over towards, say, Puerto Rico, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and so little uncertainty of how that will impact this possible system from developing, but right now the forecast models taking it on that track that the Hurricane Center has highlighted, and then showing kind of a turn toward the north. And then the one behind that not really doing too much. Maybe will just diminish out here in the Atlantic, which is something that we'd want to see. But just to let you know, we are watching both of them. But I wanted to highlight one of these here for you. There's a lot of blobs here. So this is the first one that has a 50% chance for development, and it's kind of on that track that the forecast models are picking up on in the area that's highlighted by the National Hurricane Center, and showing it's still moving across and then eventually turning toward the north before Florida. And so that would not bring a threat to us here in the U.S. So right now I'm not really concerned with the system, but did just kind of want to show you that, just to let you know that there is something out there that we are watching. Next name on the list is Fred, should a tropical storm form from either of those systems. Right now just dealing with a little bit of rainfall across parts of the North Shore this evening. South Shore is pretty much quieted down. How about some heavier rainfall just toward the south of Bogalusa, and you're seeing a little bit of rainfall there to the north of Hammond near the Laranja area. And so what's been happening is we've got our south flow again, and so that is bringing in the moisture, and then as we heat up during the day, it allows those spotty showers and storms. That's our typical pattern for the summer season, and that looks to continue as we head into next week. Temperatures right now, though, where you've had a little bit of rainfall at least, we're seeing some 80s. Otherwise, low to mid 90s across southeast Louisiana and south of Mississippi. Triple digit feels like temperatures when you factor in the humidity, and that's going to be a common occurrence going into next week. So if you work outdoors, have to be outdoors for an extended period of time, unfortunately can't really offer you any kind of a break like what we saw over the past several days. So looking at your forecast through the overnight hours, nice and quiet, warm and humid though. Temperatures starting out in the 70s to low 80s as you head out the door in the morning. And as we go into the afternoon, I don't think much coverage, but about a 30 to 40% chance for some scattered showers or storms. Otherwise, your highs will be into the mid 90s. Heat index values could be as high as 105. Rinse and repeat going into Tuesday. We'll start to see that same kind of pattern shaping up. There's a feels like temperature forecast going into tomorrow afternoon. Not really showing those triple digits, but I think it's going to be between 100 to 105 for much of the day if you don't see that rainfall starting early. So if you're allowed to heat up during the day, you'll reach that pretty quickly. Rainfall chances aren't too impressive over the next several days, not very organized. Just about a 30 to 40% shot at some rainfall passing through. Temperatures will still, though, be into the mid 90s as we head through much of the week, so not much relief that I can offer you there. Overnight tonight, though, mostly clear, warm and humid. Temperatures in the mid 70s to near 80 degrees. As we look into your week, again, those isolated shower chances and temperatures will drop a couple of degrees as rain chances increase going into your next weekend.